Bijan Robinson is no longer an Atlanta Falcon.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Hey, what's up, guys? DSC52 here, coming at you with episode 2 of my quest for a bowl in my own league. In the previous video, we learned that our rookie running back had a sensational outbreak game and had earned the starting spot. I had made rumors about trading Bijan Robinson. Well, those rumors are true. I have traded Bijan Robinson, and it did hurt my soul just a touch to trade him. But I think it was the best thing to do for the Atlanta Falcons. I think it was the best thing to do for our franchise moving forward, given that we have a valuable replacement that we can continue to dev up and, make the next Bijan Robinson there. We're going to get to the gameplay of week 2 in just a minute against the New Orleans Saints. But I wanted to go ahead and talk to you about that trade for just a moment. I'll throw that trade right up here on the screen somewhere, right through here. That way you kind of know what I traded for and what I got out of the mix. We took a lot of bad contract guys from my team and got some draft picks. So that's what we did to get them off the team. Not a lot of people trade for running backs in online CFM. So I took a couple bad contracts that the guy wanted, got some picks, and everybody was happy at the end. So there's that. And then, I think that's about all I have for this portion of the video, guys. Listen, if you like the video, like it, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you guys over here on the in the highlights of the game, and I'll be commentating over that. All right, guys, we are in week 2 against the New Orleans Saints, and we're just going to get right into the action here. And right off the bat, Tyler Shout throws a dot to, I don't know who that receiver is, but you're going to notice also in this game that we faced the same difficulties we faced in week 1, which was stopping the run. And you're going to see right here on this stretch, right, I believe that's Tony Pollard. He's going to wiggle his way and get into the end zone untouched. Now, I will say this about the defense. We played well as far as takeaways. But first possession on offense here, we're coming up on a 3rd and 13 already. Doing a couple adjustments at the line here. Just trying to make something happen. I see nothing. Originally, everything looked blanket. I step up in the pocket, and then I give it to Drake London right there in the gap. So got a first down there. Later in the drive, 2nd and 4, we're going to hand it to our rookie running back, and he's going to get a couple here. He had a slow game, honestly. Our run got shut down, and that's what I want to do. I want to establish the run. We're going to do a little bootleg here and get it to Kyle Pitts, who had a great day. So right now, not a whole lot working on offense, and right here, after editing this, I'm going to try to throw it to my rookie here, just streaking, and Drake London was wide open on the bottom of the field. So we're going to settle for a field goal out of this, make it 7-3 ball game. Closing in on the end of the first quarter here. Saints get the ball back. He's going to drop back, and I believe we're going to get a good knockout right here. Defense played well right here in this scenario. We played well against the pass, to be honest with you, because I believe this right here, yep, that's a pick. Deshaun Elliott, a new acquisition we got in the offseason, who's actually played very well for me, which is great because I was thinking about cutting him when I got him. But anyway, we're back here in the red zone, 3rd and 6. We're going to see if we can make something happen. I'm going to hit a little crawl or a little drag to Rondell Moore, and he's going to scurry into the end zone for a Falcons touchdown. So 10-7 now coming out. Got the lead, feeling good, and boom! Tony Pollard, first play from scrimmage on the Saints' new drive, and he goes for a touchdown. So we got to figure out how to stop the run because right now we ain't doing it very well. We get the ball back, 2nd and 14. Anthony Richards is going to step up in the pocket and run and get down. Sliding right there proves to be detrimental because we don't get that. And then on the 4th down, I'm going to try to do a QB blast, and I thought that was a first down. Apparently the game didn't. So he's going to get the ball back. Tony Pollard's going to run up the middle, get a first down there. 1st and 10, Tyler Shout, what's he going to do? He's looking, he's surveying, and I think this is a pick, but my guy doesn't jump. It's great. I even pressed jump and all, but whatever. But we're going to give the ball to our rookie, Claiborne. He's going to get about 5 there. 3rd and 5 here. I'm going to get the ball over here to Kyle Pitts, and he's going to scurry on for a good little gain there. Kyle Pitts played his best game so far in this one here. But we're going to run a mesh concept. As you can see, mesh is my favorite still to this day, but we're going to get sacked. I even blocked the running back there because I knew what was coming. But we're going to settle for a field goal here, making it 21-13, closing in on halftime. Now back at it here on the Saints' next drive. He's looking, and we're going to get a pick. Troy Anderson, the defense played well. I'm telling you guys, we forced 3 turnovers. I like the way the defense played in this one, for sure, against the pass. Now, the run, we need to tighten up on. Now, I'm going to save you the embarrassment because that pick, we didn't do anything with it on that drive. We went 3 and out, didn't gain a yard. But then on his very next drive, we get another pick. So we got another chance at it. Back on offense here, 3rd and 13. I'm looking around. I don't see nothing. I'm going to throw it away just to make sure we can get that field goal going into the half. So, got 21-16 at halftime here. So, very close game. Young Hoku has been really keeping us in this game with the field goals, but we're back on offense, 3rd and 4, and I'm thinking we got a first down here, and we do not. So 4th and 1, I'm thinking, all right, we're just going to throw a little drag or a zig to Drake London, and he goes backwards, and we don't get anything. So got to love that. He's going to throw a little drag route there to his rookie receiver and scurry him and get a nice little gain there. But as you can see right there on the ticker, we've held him to 100 yards and 3 picks so far. But he's going to throw a little screen pass to Alvin Kamara, get a couple there. But 4th and 14, good stand by the defense, keeping us in the ball game. We hold them to a field goal. My video cut here, but we threw a long touchdown pass to the rookie. Got him in the end zone. I think it was like a 65-yard touchdown pass. My thing cuts again. We go for 2 and get it with Kyle Pitts. I wanted to leave that in there just so y'all kind of knew what happened. But 24 all. We cut back the Saints' offensive possession here, and he's going to get the first down on a 3rd and inches, and then we get him back to a 3rd and 1 a couple plays later. He's going to run stretch left, and he's going to pick that up and a lot more. Telling you guys, we got to do something about stopping the run because, man, it's been ugly. And he's going to run with Alvin Kamara again. So, that's just, basically he was doing whatever he wanted to in the run game. Couldn't pass the ball very well, but he did whatever he wanted to in the run game, and we gotta figure out how to stop that. And Tyler Shaw is going to scramble for a touchdown there, which is very upsetting because we had everything else blanketed. But anyway, we're going to get on offense here, and Anthony's going to scramble around. This is why we like Anthony. He can just make stuff happen when there's nothing else available. So we're going to run a little stretch left here to Claiborne, the rookie. He's going to bounce back inside and get a decent amount. That right there is probably his best run in the game, to be honest. So, he did a good job at containing me and containing him in this game. But anyway, we're going to go back. We're 3rd and 18. Drake's wide open, and I just overthrow it a little bit, and that's going to get picked off. So need a stop for the defense. Need something. Need the defense to come up big here. We got a 3rd and 4 here. Defense is going to come up big and force a 4th down. He's going to punt it back to us, and we're going to go on a game-tying drive, hopefully, here. Kyle Pitts, once again. Let's see what we got. We got 3rd and 3. We're gonna throw this little drag route to Drake London, and he's gonna take off and he's gonna get gone. So we are getting into the same situation we were in week 1. We got it all tied up, a minute left. We just need a stop on defense, something, and we don't get it. All game we've played the pass so well, and at the end of the game that happens, and we're gonna lose the exact same way we lost in week 1, which is very disappointing, but it is what it is. And we're just going to try to get better for week 3. We're 0-2 right now. But like always, guys, if you enjoyed the video, please like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace.